freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze Mythic. Check out our account from Bronze Mythic episode 5, draft 5. Again, folks, these pick 2 drafts go quick. So we're only in silver tier 3 because there's only 4 matches each. So they're coming in, we're rolling along. We're going on once a day here on the YouTubes. Of course, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content as always as we push through the Omenpaths / Spiderman.
We're not spiders.
And we do our thing. So let's get the draft 5 here and rock and roll.
You're the Spider-Man.
Okay, that card's really fun. Hex of Undeath. 7 mana, return 6 creatures from your graveyard with different names. That's awesome. That's really, really fun. That's probably what we're taking here. What else we got here? Ooh. Aunt May. Aunt May's really good too. Supportive Parents. Mayhem. All right, so we got 2 options here. I think that, obviously we're taking 2 cards, but this card's pretty busted. It's just an anthem for all of your future spiders, which is really, really good. Card is quite excellent. We could take this and the Aerialist. I just want to take their Mythic, though, you know? I think that, like, at a Pro Tour, maybe you take Spider Fancier and Aerialist. It's like a really, really good start. But I want to take the Hex of Undeath, which I think wants you to play more, like, connivey, like, blue, black, etc. stuff. They're going to take Hex of Undeath. This thing mills. And I'm going to take, I think, the Mana Dork. Because I want to be probably like Sultai. Wow, what a sick card.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Is there a better rare to get past when you take Hex of Undeath first than Trail of Teacups? Mill 5, kill a thing, do more graveyard stuff. I love it. We are in. Sultai, Soup, take me to town, slam a trail, and then we're going to table these Bane Mark Leonins to mill some more cards for our graveyard. Or should take the land. So take the land. We're playing some big idiots. We're going to bring them all back with Hex of Undeath, and it's going to be awesome. And that's the story. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's do it. More villains, please.
Kicking villain butt look good on a resume?
All right. Here's a Belian the Parch, which is a pretty cool card, but not that exciting. Pretty late Johnny and Hoppy, which is a good signpost uncommon for green-white. And another Mana Dork, a Leonin. Not too much else. We're going to pass on this. And just do what I wanted to do. Take the Leonin and the Archaeologist. Going to fill up our graveyard and cast our spells. Yeah, sure. We're in. Yeah, there is a bonus sheet for this set, but it is extremely infrequent. It's like 1 every 8 packs or 24 packs. It's like absurd. Like it's like so like I'm sure Mike in chat knows the numbers, but J Red resub. So you missed episode 3 of Bronze Mythic. We first picked Scions of the Earth Spider. We never drew it in 5 games. We've had 2 drafts like that now. We just never drew our first pick. Now we're going to try it again. Taking the Scions of the Earth Spider and I think the Cityscape, actually. We're in. We're doing it. I'm here for a good time. That's not even possible. So the 2 cards, I think it was correct to first pick in Spider Fancier and Wonder of Aerialist, both tabled, which is preposterous. We're taking the lands, but that is ridiculous. All right, sure. So we see a Tactics. We see a Scout the City, which can mill. Kind of cool. Take these 2 cards. Take Sanctuary. Awesome. Love that. All right, let's do it. Pack 2, we open 3 rares. That is one good thing about pick 2 drafts. You open multiple rares. Through the Omenpaths, which just puts a creature for free. That's pretty insane. We've got Civics the Augmenter, which can draw cards. And the Ethereum Mechanic, which is not very good in this set because there are very few artifact creatures. Yeah, I mean, Windmill Slam these 2. Just like awesome Ophidian with Graveyard Synergy, and then another big payoff. We want to play some big, dumb stuff in this draft, all right? The Scorpions thing also, a favorite fighter's pretty good. It's pretty good back. Web Keepers too. But yeah, pretty easy rare. So many rares, folks. So many rares. Just keep them coming. You just keep them coming, all right?
Hey, my name is Spiderman. You can call me Webhead. You can call me Amazing.
The house grows hungry, destroys a creature. It's actually like not even that good, just a murder, but the career criminals. End step, two more creature in the battlefield turn, you draw a card and gain some life. I think that's really us. Gallant Citizen. Yes, Citizen. I think this is the white card. This card's pretty good. We're not really doing, like, that kind of stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. We are playing a lot of colors. Our mana's pretty good so far. We have 3 duels, 2 cityscapes, and 2 arachnologists. And we're already at a pretty high rare count. We get past a Dreadfang loathed by fans, which is just a big idiot. We get a web slinger, but like I don't think that's us really. Perilous Lunge is the bite and fight. The Enforcers, Surveyor. I don't know what to take here. I don't think I want this. I don't know what's better. Honestly, I time right now pretty quick. All right, so Tunnel of Explorer is great. This is a mana fixer. It's also a big idiot. Like that a lot. And I mean, the Gift of Malice is okay. It's got some cool graveyard synergies. Sure. All right, and this pack seems pretty bad. This card's actually really nice, but we're not really blue. Sure, whatever. We are going somewhere, folks. We are doing it.
I bet you weren't expecting that one.
Scout the city again. Sure. The problem is if we mill over our hex, there's no way to get it back. So I would love to have some sort of like, I don't know, Eternal Witness type thing, but I don't know. Whoa! More sick rares. I think this is low-key one of the best rares in the set. Superior Spider-Man / Carvo Mindbitten. It's just a 4/4. It ETBs as a card in your graveyard. That's sick. Love that. And then, what else do we got here? Got favorite fighter or land. Fighter's great. I'm a big fighter fan. All right. Yeah, this is awesome. Our deck is cooking right now. We have some deck building to do for sure, but all right. So pack 2, we see a Sudden Strike, which is pretty good. It's a good removal spell. We've really felt like we've been taxed on our removal in this set. So, and then Clutter Cluster is ridiculous.
Yoo-hoo.
So good. So much value. Great card. Big fan of that. Where is the Lightning Helix sound bit from? That is a classic moment in Pro Tour history. Look it up. Craig Jones Lightning Helix. I did a short on it too, but all right. We see Rampage, Lunge. There's a Trolley, which I kind of don't hate in our 5-color deck, but I might just take lands here, honestly. Just ship the lands. Make sure our mana is really good. I guess Suburban Sanctuary is not super necessary because we already have one and we're base green-white. But this guy's pretty good, the referee. Let's take these two. I don't think I want the fight spell because we're like not that on the board, I guess. We have a ton of, we have almost too much self-mill, I think. Another Lunge. Another referee. So we're like base green white, which is kind of weird actually, but sure. This card's pretty good too. I would like to be blue-white. It doesn't really come up yet, I feel like. All right, another land. The Trolley is interesting. I think I like the Trolley in this deck. I don't want to Scout City again. These cards are all whatever. So, I mean, the Pigeon's actually pretty good. We have more web slinging than I thought we would. Sure, I'll take Pigeon. We're like oddly green-white, which is not what I was planning on being, but kind of what came around. Late Lizards. Connive guy. We certainly have some deck building to do, that's for sure. All right, so another lunch tables too. Green was pretty open. All right, so pretty weird draft. We have a lot of rares. We have like, yeah, two decks here. Let's look, so pull all this out. So I think this is a put all the cards in the sideboard and just build a deck. All right. So we are playing Hex of Undeath. We are playing House Grows Heavy. We are playing Sign of the Earth Spider. We're playing these cards. We're playing through the Omenpath, Big Guy, Fighter, Teacups, Lunges, Mana Dorks, Cluster. I guess Scout City is kind of bad. Because we might just mill over our Hex. Actually, let's find Omenpaths, which is kind of cool. Let's see here. We have Lizards. Our white cards are honestly not like that good. We have 2 rule spells. We have like the Pigeon, 2 Referees, which are good, but like not. And then we have this guy, which is like okay. This is 18 cards. So we can just splash the white removal spells and play more black cards, which does look better in our deck. Play this guy. We're skipping out on some pretty decent white cards, but they're all kind of like whatever, honestly. We don't really use them particularly well. We are a little light on creatures. This guy does play well with Through the Omenpaths and Hex of Undeath. 2 things enter, draw. Is a spider. We have 6 spiders. This is 24 cards. So we're not playing the 2 Referees. The Pigeon's like not good in our deck. We just don't have any. We're not gonna play on turn 1. Referees are pretty good, but like I just don't think we really need this. Like, nor do I think it's that important for us. Like, we could not play. Like the Blade Mark Leonin or something. But like it's not even that good in our deck. We don't really do that much. I guess the Gorilla guy is pretty bad. Yeah, whatever. Sure, let's cut this guy. Let's play this. Play Referee. Maybe we should play 2. But Referees are pretty good. They're 4 drops also. We got to cut. Our Lunges aren't the most exciting either. We're not a very good fight deck, which we're not really going to be on the board early. I'm going to cut one of these. I think the Scouts are good. I want to find Omenpath. We're definitely a deck that needs to like find our big cards to win, and it does that. So, all right, pretty wild ride here for draft number 5. We are green, white, black, splashing blue and red. Let's look at our lands. We're gonna play. We're gonna play one of each of these lands. Definitely a bunch of forests. 9, 6, 6, 5, 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 white cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black cards. I think we just play an extra forest. Playing a mountain seems pretty important. We have 2 mansions, but like our main fixing is I would rather play a mountain and cut a savage mansion actually. And then we'll play an extra swamp and an extra forest. I like that a lot actually. That's good. Yeah, because we only have 1 red card. We have the 1 mansion and the 1 mountain. I could even see playing 0 mansions because we just have 3 cityscapes and a surveyor and all of his ways to find red either way. We do have more, yeah, black and white are pretty similar. Yeah, I like this. All right, cool. So another crazy Scion of the Spider deck. Will we actually draw it this time? I don't know. Place your bets, folks, all right? Not 7 wins. 4 wins, yay or nay. What do you think, believer or non-believer? Let's do this. Let's do this. Chat. Coming out with me. All right. This is just, oh my God. This is what Bronze Mythic is all about, folks. Look at this hand. The work of art that is this hand cannot be described. All right. Play a land. Or Surveyor for planes. Oh, a most helpful Weaver.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good card. But sure. Play a land. A Surveyor for a planes. Say go. We have Augmenter. We got Tactics. We got Strike. Pastry. Wow. Alright. I guess we're just going to strike this down next turn. It's gonna have double strike too, so yeah, we're just in for a strike. Alright, so land. Attack for 2. Say go. Let's see if it's face up or not. We have 2 mana to destroy attacker or blocker.
Get off my plane.
So sudden! That was good for us. That was good. So not too bad. Alright, they play a 3/3. We draw a land. So we're gonna play the Augmenter, I think. And just pass the old turn ski. So it's a 2/4. Reduce combat damage to a player. Look at how many cards top of your library, put 1 into your hand, rest in the graveyard, and then in the graveyard it can add a counter and give that ability to a creature. Which is pretty cool. Really good card. They're gonna put a counter on the Davro, but just say go. That's weird. We draw a land. We're 1 mana off casting this. It's 5, 6, 7. I guess we're gonna just start by scouting the city. Mill 3. Get a permanent, gain 3. Oh, that's a permanent. Ooh, boy, that's a permanent. Trail of Teacups is quite nice. There's also a Silken Throne. The Silken Throne can't really do much here. We kind of want a land too, but this is just too good, I think. Take the Trail of Teacups. Play a land. We got Tactics up also, which is nice. Just say go. We can kill the 4/4. We can like line up a double block and see what they do, kind of thing. But we're looking pretty nice here. We've got a lot of good stuff going on. Can fill this graveyard, play Hex of Undead, get Omenpaths. Here's the aces. They're gonna pump the Davril, so sick. That's a pretty bold attack. Sending in Betty here is just gonna die to the Surveyor. We're gonna kill this too. Damn.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
This is a pretty good turn for us, folks. All right, so block here. We trade our shitter for their pretty good card. And now we are off to the races. We draw a Scout the City. We get Scout for a land. And then play Trail of Teacups. We could miss, I guess, but I think it's worth it. Otherwise, we trail. We kill this and draw off this. That's pretty good, too. Our hand's quite good. Yeah, rare. Mythic. Or mythic, rare. Rare in play. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to trail. Leave him green. Try and draw a land on this thing. So we're going to mill a bunch of cards. Get some creatures. We're going to deal 3 to this.
Why won't you
Attack with this. Look at the top 2. And we're going to bin both creatures. I have to choose 1. 1 in your hand and rest in the graveyard. Sure. I guess that's fine. So there's now 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures in the bin. And bounce my Augmenter. Sure. Drawing a land there is sick. So play a land. We are going to scout the city and play the favorite fighter. Top 3 looking for a permanent. Just take a land. Guarantee the hex next turn. Who wants the hex next turn, folks? Raise your hand in chat. Let's get hyped up for our first pick here. We first picked a rare and finally drew it. Any counter spells in this set? Nope. We're scaling. Here it comes. Oh, it's... We your Scion too? I can return a creature. I'm gonna... I have to return one? I have to return a creature. I don't have a choice. It's so funny. Alright, whatever. Oh, I have 2 of them, right. Yeah, right. Hex is thing, so... Alright, so we're gonna play a land. And play Hex of Undeath Return all of his stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go get a basic. It's the mountain. It's our last basic. 11 cards in deck. No search. And the 4/4 will attack. Can't block more than one creature. Your turn, my friend. We are rolled up for next turn.
Game. Blouses.
I love it when a plan comes together, folks. All right. Remember, folks, we are brought to you by Rogue. We are brought to you by Rogue. Bam. There it is. Power up with the hydration line. I'm not a big caffeine guy. Maybe you are. Awesome. They have an energy line. Love the hydration line. No caffeine, no sugar, 5 calories, just B vitamins and hydration for you. We're on Ruby Splash today, which is good stuff. And we're rocking and rolling. Keeps me going. So check them out. RogueEnergy.com. Promo code JimDavisMTG for 20% off your order at RogueEnergy.com. Our deck is freaking awesome. Our hand is awesome. Art decider here, please. Then we got Surveyor. Okay. We'd like to draw an untap land, but, you know, common crook. We draw land. Cool. So we're going to Surveyor for a swamp. Thank you. And next turn we can go like Mana Dork, or we can go tap land Lizards. A lot of options. Galvanized Workforce. If only they attack. So this is like a pretty standard like new player mistake. All right. So there is absolutely no reason to play this creature before combat. Not a reason at all. It is bad for a number of reasons. The first, of course, is that they cannot possibly have a trick. So now we know for sure there's no trick coming here. We can block safely. It also tells us a lot about their play, where they're saying, I have a 2-drop, I don't have a 3-drop, probably don't have a land. That says a lot about what their potential hand is and gives us so much information to make our plays. So make sure that you're always trying to conceal your reactions. We're still going to block and give them a treasure because I just don't care. But yeah, no land. Yeah, so Magic is a game of information. Your goal is to conceal as much information as possible and glean as much information from every little thing your opponent does. All right, so we're going to play with the Archaeologist, I think. With the Archaeologist. Next turn we can Cityscape, we can do all that stuff. We got the Mind Bitten here. We're going to Treat Trolley and make a little hot dog. They got a treasure, they got a food. And they're coming in. So they have treasure and trolley up. They have 2 mana available. Looks like a trick. Are we okay trading our Arachnologist for a trick? Not really, honestly. We have our removal spell in our hand too, so we should. This is fine. Take 2. And they're going to play another common crook post-combat. So, given that they were so hesitant to, or they just played a creature early on turn 2, I think they definitely have a trick, which is fine. We draw a land. So we do have 5 mana available now. Excuse me. We get like Lizards and like Cityscape and like block Sudden Strike. See how we're going to use their, this. We can get our mountain. We just say go. So we're going to lay a trap. We have a removal spell in our hand. We're going to go for them to block. Go for a 2-for-1. So, they play Blade Marked Leonin. They're going to mill over Gobin Gene Splice Savant and Fleam. Interesting. Rizna the Spider Crowned. Okay. So they're not going to fall for our trap, which is fine. We could Kavaro the Gobin, which is pretty sick. So we're going to do that, I think. Milled the Flame, very sad. Swamp, Island, Far. Yeah, let's get the mountain. We also have a Clutter Cluster. Oh, man, we could just Clutter Cluster instead. Oh, God. This card's so good, folks. It's the 2/3 and 2/2/1s. Just so good. So we're just going to do this instead. We're just going to tap this for mana and then web this. We can copy the Gobin later. Our hands are really good, so like conniving is not very exciting right now. So tap us for green. And then we're gonna in-web this, bouncing this guy. Unfortunately, no counter on lizards. This is mana values 2, but lots of spiders everywhere.
I mean, it's not like Spider-Man.
I mean, just say go. They're happy just to line up blocks and make them use whatever tricks they have. They play Tethic's Gifted Malice. The workforce deals us 1. This is a 4/5 death touch, sure. Alright. And we draw a land. So we can play this and House Grows Hungry to kill that. I think that's pretty good. Sure. Yeah, I like that. So let's play Mind Bitten. Gonna come in as a copy of the Gene Splice Savant. So we're gonna have a 4/4 Savant. This is a 4/4 unblockable combat damage connives. It can't transform, I don't believe. Judge, what happens if I were to transform this? I know tokens can transform. What about a copy? I don't believe it can. We're gonna play a land. Oh, my Matadork's dead. Right. Oh, I bounced the Matadork. Right. Yeah, this is the Matadork. That's fine. We say go. Just say go. We'll just sudden strike the Tethix and go from there. Can't it just says so literally right there on the screen.
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
Cool. Here is Firebrained Scheme. +1/+0 and First Strike. So that unfortunately is going to get blown out. Kill this. Take 3. We actually probably just block, right? That's First Strike. Never mind. So, all right. Yes. Take 3. Kill the big guy. This card is not great on that side of the ball. So you're like, we're just really pushing damage, and we're 20, so not pushing damage right now. We draw Tactics. We are going to attack with our Mind Bitten, and now we actually that opens great attacks. We're gonna Leroy, I think. Send him a clowns. Just send it. They don't have any good blocks. We have this trick. We've got other stuff as well. We got removal spells and other blockers and connives and all sorts of stuff going on. The UI on Arena is pretty good, all things considered. They can make some blocks. They take a bunch of damage. We're going to connive off of our 4/4 code, whatever this card's called. They get treasure. We connive. We draw a... Damn, that's much better than this card. Alright, we're going to play the Augmenter and say go. We just got rares coming out of our spider web butts.
I'm out of here.
Your turn. Remember, folks, the first time you hit that follow button, watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content as always. Here's a data scrubber. He can be connive. They have no cards in hand, so they're just going to draw and discard. Exile card from the graveyard, too. Sure. They discard a Scorpion Sting. They have this Gift of Malice they can use if they want to, but we have the kill spell in our hand ready to go. And this game is looking pretty good.
Here comes the money.
They didn't exile a creature. Well, they don't know that. They don't know I have a Reanimate in my deck. So 4/4, Death of Trample, sure. I think we're just going to kill this. Yeah, whatever. All right, so this game's cooking. We are kind of crushing our opponent into a fine powder here. Oh, yeah, they agree.
After it was all over,
They agree.
he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Where we're moving on now.
Let's roll. All right, let's do this. Colors are great. We're keeping. Rocking and rolling. Our mana base is great, honestly. There's a lot of fixing in this set. We've drawn Scion. We just cast Hex of Undeath instead. So we have now actually drawn a Scion. Just didn't cast it. Deck list is on the overlay courtesy untap.gg. Want to take some mulligan. And they play a pigeon. That is a pigeon. We're going to Farst. We're going to just south the city here. We're going to try and web this if we can. So, mill 3. Could kill the pigeon. We're not going to. And we're going to get... We got Tunnel Web or a land. I mean, Tunnel Web, we could probably get in. It'll be face up, though. We can just take a land. It's kind of tough. It's pretty high value. Let's take the guy. Let's take go. We have ways to push through, too, so... Alright. Scout the city themselves. And they reveal a pigeon, a lunge, and an aces. Scout the city is a pretty bad card. It's good in our deck because we're, like, so graveyardy. But I think on average, you, like, don't want to play it. But it's a little weird. We're going to mill some cards. You mill over a creature and a land, sure. And then ideally, they're not going to block this, and we'll get to it in web. It looks like that's going to be the case. So, aces comes down. Can't really block this. We don't draw a land, which is pretty bad, honestly. But we're going to attack. And we're going to do a spider thing.
Hey there, gotta run. Or swing. You know what I mean.
Alright, so do this. We're going to get, I guess, an island. And we're close to Wooburg. The problem is we do need to draw land. We can scout for a land next turn, which works. We're at 21 also. We're in a pretty good shape, so... Oh, this card's messed up. This card's really good. Alright, Remarkable Readings. This is a enchantment on a land. When it enters, make 3 citizens, and then tap 1 to give a creature plus +1 for each creature you control at sorcery speed. It just +5 every turn. This card is actually redonkulous. It's a preposterous magic card. And we don't draw land. So... We're definitely going to scout for a land. Do we attack first? Or we scout? Let's scout first. We do have a kill a flyer, but like, they can just pump it. Yeah, this card's so good. Surprised I didn't build 10 new brew on this card. I think this card's excellent. Alright. Can I afford to... Yeah, I just have to... Let's go. Let's mill. Damn. I think I like trail to return this later, so we'll take the trail. We didn't draw land, unfortunately. And now... attack, I guess. We can sudden strike. They don't want to block because they want to keep all their stuff in play, obviously, so... So we can trail next turn, we can kill a thing, get back to Scion a few turns later. We need to find some more mana, find some red sources too, so... We got a lot of work to do here. We are missing land drops, unfortunately. They take 4. We say go. We are most likely going to kill whatever they target with this. Another aces. Yeah, so that's fine. So they get in, we'll stop it for a turn. They'll get a food, whatever. So they attack. We could draw a land, you know. So they attack. We take 5.
Get off
We
my
don't like pigeons, so. Drop far, drop a land. So, we're also getting close to inwebbing this guy, which is pretty good too. So, we can play a 3-drop and then just kill the next big thing they play. We're like so flush on resources, we kind of just want to stay alive. God, so many cards. We want to mill. I think I want a double spell though, because I can go 2 and 3 this turn if I draw a land, 4 and 2 next turn. The question is, do I attack? Do I Leonin? Do I play the Augmenter? So So they'll pump one thing. I kill it. Let's play the augmenter. I'll play this just so I go. So play a land. That's a good one. More bodies. I guess it's not good. It's mostly just like we should like wear down their creatures one at a time, which is really tough. But I think doable because we're so ahead on cards here. You pump one big thing, we're just gonna kill it again. Now I don't really have any other attacks because we're on the ground pretty good too. Why
won't you die?
We draw land, so now I can go Teacups Clutter, which is not ideal. I was waiting for it. I felt it. I was waiting for it. Okay. Trading our Explorer for their Spider is not great. They don't block. We get to Clutter, which is pretty good. This is like interesting spot. All right, I'm gonna attack here and see what happens. If they trade, I think I'm pretty happy about it. If they don't trade, we can like in web. Sure, that's fine. The more trading, the better, because like this makes this worse and worse every turn. Now the question is, do we want to Teacups and nothing else? Do I want to play the Leonin? We can... I could Silken Throne, just cast the Clutter guy and draw a card that way. Which is pretty good, actually. I kind of like that. Let's do that. Let's cast Silken Throne the old-fashioned way and just cast... I know we're not going to web this, but like I think it's fine. Draw a card, gain some life. It's a fighter. That's our red source. Awesome. And now we draw land. We can go Teacups and Leonin. I think we're in good shape. Here's a pastry, whatever. And I have one card left, folks. So, like, we're in a decent spot, you know? Play another guy. So we're taking a solid chunk this turn. So, coming in for 7. We have the option to chump block if we want to. I don't think we're going to. We draw a Perilous Lunge. Actually, a pretty good draw. Because it's another 3 for us. So we can go Leonin and Lunge. We kill the aces, which is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Sure. Play this in mill too. Mill over. Oh, through the Omenpaths. It sucks. And then we're going to counter and kill the aces. You can counter and kill the 4/4. I think aces is way scarier though. I don't want to counter. Actually, that's stupid. So let's put a counter on the augmenter and kill this. Okay. And now I think we just say go. Now they only pump for 4. We can block with our Leonin. They play a land, so they're out. They got this thing a draw, but whatever. They're going big on the big guy, but that's fine. Crack of food, sure. I think we're weaseling our way out of this one, folks.
Take the Spiderman. I'm out to play.
I mean, is there like a first strike trick or something? We're just gonna find out. Alright. It's a new set, you know? It's fine. We draw Hex of Undeath, that's really good. I think we turn the corner here, folks. We're gonna attack with our Augmenter. I'm gonna attack with 2 things, actually. I don't know if we can get in. Coming in. Alright, cool. Look at the top 3. House, Surveyor, Swamp. I think decking is like the concern at the moment. If we take the land, we can just bring back all of our stuff, right? We have 1, 2... Oh, we get everything back. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, I'll do that. Alright, so I get Swamp.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Bring them all back! Go get our mountain. Don't do this. Mill 2. We have 6 cards in deck. Draw 5 cards in deck. As long as we don't deck here, I think we're good to go. We did the thing. Is this a spider? No, it's a symbiote. Not a spider. Not a spider either. Not playing Trail Gums, that's for sure. I think we're just going to cast a Leroy, right? Yeah, actually not Leroy. Whatever. Just not even gonna think about it. All of our spiders are flying, lifelink, first strike, and yada yada yada. They can't block this. I have a lot of spiders actually too. That's a lot of spiders.
Yoo-hoo! Spider-Man over here.
Is there a white wrath in this set? I don't think there is, right? Ah! We did it! We finally got Scions of the Earth Spider in play. 3-0. Let's cruise. Who's ready for a trophy? We're keeping. That's great. Man, it's great. Alright, get a Forest. Rock and roll. We don't have a 2-drop, but whatever. We have the Archaeologist. We have the... We can tap this for mana and then web it. Matador is very good with unweb, of course.
Web sling.
Forest. Scout the city. Sure. Let's scout. We see Swamp, Scout, Graveyard Guy. I kind of love it, actually. Let's take Swamp. Good value. A little life gain. Not too shabby, you know? This card, again, this card's not great if you're not doing graveyard stuff, and there is a lot of graveyard stuff in this deck, but... Alright. Demir. Phantasmal Villain. Flying Vigilance, and for its axe, mill a card. Sure. Let's play land. We're going to play our Mana Dork guy. As they mill, they'll put things in the graveyard for our guy, which is pretty sweet. Our deck's, this deck's gas. This is probably our coolest deck so far of the series. Alright, so they played a Suave Schemer. This card's really good.
I'll take it easy on you if you can hum my theme song.
They mill another one. Okay. We drew a 2-drop, so we can like in-web this guy and then play this and draw a card. Or we can mind it. We do a lot of stuff. We have a lot of options, jeez. We're mana short of Explorer. I kind of want a Silken Throne and just play this guy. There's a decent chance we can just do it again next turn. Yeah, I'm in. Let's make a white. We can't hardcast it and play this guy. That's the whole point. So put this in. Put this in. Gain life. Draw a card. We find a favored fighter, which is pretty good. It's hard to turn down card advantage, you know? Get this bad boy in play. Decent chance you can play 2 creatures also, so... Vision number 2. And they mill over... Or they discard a Mayhem card. Okay, they're doing it.
Oh, the destructive mayhem we call.
They're gonna cast that guy. It's a villain. This Connive. This card's really good. The Suave guy. Conniving is quite powerful. Those that don't remember Rafine and Friends. So, Connive. Discarding a gift. Their deck is like got some cool synergies here. This is like the typical blue-black deck. Connive, put things in the graveyard, graveyard effects. We draw an island. So they've got what? They've got the We get a Schemer of our own in the graveyard. We have our Gift of Malice. This thing sizes up really well. We can play a land. We can just hardcast our dude. That's probably the best thing to do, honestly, to set up for next turn. It's not a great turn for us. We have a lot of flyers, too. Does it have reach? Does not have reach. Yeah, the lack of reach spiders is really weird. I understand everything can't have reach, but all right, let's hardcast this. Hardcast this. Get our mountain. Complete the Wooburg. Say go. Next turn, we can almost assuredly play 2 spells and draw. We're a pretty healthy 23, which is nice. Both players cooking right now. I'd say they're cooking more, honestly, a little bit. That looks pretty nice. Alright, they're going to go really big on this guy. We have a couple kill spells in our deck. Not a ton. This is pretty nasty, honestly. This is a very large menace creature. A lot of spiders in play for Scion if we can draw Scion. We have a lot of good draws here, realistically. Whoa! I guess we can probably reach, so this is a big attack. Alright, sure. Take a bunch. This guy's... Yeah, I can block this guy. That's not very good. I mean, I could block with Sarn and Zan. That's, like, so bad, though. I block with Sarn and Zan. If it goes wrong, I can just, like, Kavaro back this Sarn, but I think I'm just going to take this. They have 2 mana up also, and if it goes wrong, we lose the game literally on the spot. So, I'm just going to take it. We have a decent amount of removal in our deck. 3-ish cards to kill this. Go to 13. We draw. See? 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 See?
Who do you think you are? I am.
Alright, so we're going to jam. We can referee. I can't referee. I need to have white. We can. I think favored fighter is the solution we're looking for here. So yeah, we'll favored fighter. We'll attack with 2 things, I guess. Yeah, we're good. I guess I can't block. I'm just attacking everything. Will they block? They double block? They have the connive. Is that connive card an instant? 2 mana connive. We'll find out, I guess. That'd be stinky.
What are you waiting for? Chinese New Year?
Right, folks, first thing here, my name is Jim, pro Magic player, commentator, and full-time content creator. Hi there, hello, welcome. First, hit that follow button, like, comment, subscribe, support the content. As always, appreciate your support. You're all great. You're just swell, folks, you know? Aww. I know this isn't everyone's favorite set, but it's not about the cards. It's about us. They discard a Tidal Spanner. I guess that sucks a little bit. That's a reason not to attack with that, but sure. So, that's fine. Whatever. Card's very good, I think. We're going to play Favored Fighter, just say go. I think we're still pretty ahead here. We just killed our big guy. It's pretty well concealed, I think. And we got a handful of heaters. Good board. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I feel good. God. Damning Caress, kill my guy. That's fine. They attack. They mill a card. Mill a card. They have a counterspell or a trick here, we're dead, but... Whew. Needed that. Alright. And now we get to really just get in here. We can double spell. I like that. Double spell. Trigger this guy, gain some life, get some attacks in. Yeah, we're good, folks. We're all golden here. Play referee. Target these two. We can return the spider, that is true. But obviously that counters something. I think we're pretty gassed up, so target these two. This is a very nice attack for us. Okay, right now, get our trigger. Oh, it's end step. That's true. I screwed up. These end step triggers are weird. There's a few weird end step triggers in this set. Make me feel unhappy about things. Shit! Alright. Alright, that sucks, but sure. We can cast 2 spells next turn. It's fine. I think we're still in fine shape. They have 5 in the air. We get to gain some life. Our attacks are still pretty good. We copy a flyer. Are there any flyers anywhere? I can copy this guy. Just bounce it on permanent. That's pretty good too. So I actually missed this guy in the graveyard because they discarded it. Mill some more cards. They mill over Crime Lord and a guy. We go to 3. We have a bunch of power in play and life gain and a bounce. We play a 2-faced Trickster as a copy of this thing, but it's not legendary. We draw a Lunge, which is also really good. Okay. This keeps the name, huh? So... Definitely mana warring. We're definitely going to Kavaro, whatever, and Title Spinner. The question is, are we lunging or playing Sarn also? We gain 2 life. Oh, I guess we're at, we gain 2. Right, so I have to cast this. So we're going to lunge and kill... It's a fight. Kill the 2/2 flyer. Try and attack with everything and just play this. That's a bad attack too. Damn, man. They're 10. You gotta block with something. Bounce this. Yeah. Okay. Let's... We're gonna kill the vision, bounce the 2/4, and that forces a block. We're gonna do that. So let's go... Lunge here. We're going to play this. Copying their Title Spinner. Bounce the 2/4. Leroy. And now it's a forced block with no good blocks for them. If they have some way to like cheese out 1 extra point of damage, we're dead. But what are you gonna do? And there are a decent number of like things like this, where they could like deny discard, but they don't got it.
Game.
Or no.
Closes.
And all right, that's a good little rhyme. Let's keep rolling. Look, folks, I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing was a masterpiece. Just perfection. We never casted the Omenpaths though. These short drafts, we never get to cast our cards. We did cast Hex. We didn't actually cast Scion of the Earth Spider. We did put it in play at least. But yeah, we had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a solid 7 rares. No big deal. No big deal, you know? It's just not a problem. And yeah, awesome. Just cool stuff. I mean, this deck was pretty cool. I think this deck did a pretty good job having some good removal spells, having a good top end. This deck had a good reason to be 5 colors. You know, our first multi-color deck did not have a good reason to. This one does, which is great. And mana was really good. Cool stuff. So that's episode 5. Episode 6 coming up. You two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.